There we
You
are.
popped in.
Whoa, technical difficulties. My mouse quit working. Now I got to use this stupid pad on the laptop. It's not going to be a good night because I hate using these things. Anyway, hello, Evelyn. I got to about pound this board on here. Karen's here. Hi, Cindy and Brian. Driving home. We'll be listening. Just be careful. Evelyn, Lynn's here. Hello, Cindy, Brian, Evelyn, and Karen so far. I wouldn't want to forget Max, who's kind of the star of the channel. Probably so. Probably so. But got to settle for us. Hi, Andy. Hi, everybody cooking up steak bites and eggs for dinner. I'm coming over.
Ooh, yum.
Because that sounds good. Maybe a ribeye. That sounds good too. Brenda Foley's here. Hello, Brenda. I was just saying, I have the use of my laptop. Crazy thing. And I hate using it without a mouse. My mouse is over there charging. It's one of those funky things. And the cord is about this long. It's crazy.
She's using my
There's no
cord because we
batteries.
can't find hers. So
It don't matter who's
gotta check
cord.
it out.
It don't matter. We're good. We'll be good. And they're saying hi, hi, hi. Now, if the screen will move itself up, I'll be good. So I don't even know what I titled this. I do these so quick, I don't even remember. I do know family issues suck. Absolutely suck. I just posted something on my Facebook page sharing a GoFundMe that my daughter-in-law started. She had surgery yesterday on her foot. She is out of work for at least 6 weeks. And as you know, my son does not work, my oldest son, because he's on disability and he's got to have another surgery, which will be 20-something surgeries plus. And then we're still waiting on the grandson's results that I know of. I haven't heard anything yet. Oh, it's crazy. Craziness. Still shopping. I'll listen in a few minutes on the ride home. All right. Buy me something good. So then I get a call from my younger son, Jason. He had a physical. His triglycerides and HDL are all out of kilter. The doctor thinks he has, why can't I think about it? Why can't I think about this? Nope, that's what I think. Congestive heart failure. Both of his legs are swollen, some from the knee down. They're red and warm to the touch. Turn that light on, Brian, please. And to me, that possible blood clot, I said, you got to get it looked at. There's just so much, and absolutely stressful is right. I'm about ready to lose my mind. My sister, who fell and broke her shoulder, she went to ortho yesterday, my younger sister. You all don't know her. She has to have a reverse shoulder replacement, April 18th. She can't move her arm at all. So it's like, we have wind and fires in Western North Carolina. My husband just went to fight it. I worry. He's not no spring chicken. Oh my God, prayers for him, okay? And that they get these fires out. That's awful. Hey, Lynn. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Andy. I'm just so stressed. I can't stand it. But like I was talking to Deb. I said, I wish there was something I could do. She said, you're not God. You can't do it all. Like, I know I'm not God. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you, Kay. Not making this a crying fest today. Not doing it. So other than that, Brian, what's up?
Not much.
What's up,
It's
dude?
really been a slow week. Just it's gone by fast, but we haven't done much.
Well, it's one of
Well-
those weeks where we don't want to do anything.
Yeah, we just
You know,
stayed home. Haven't done much in the garage. I just actually finished painting a butterfly. Just got to make the body, and I got another one I'm starting to work on now. So
yeah, I've been
Little by
taking
little.
little video snippets. I just have to put them all together. Lynn says, you have so much going on with your family. So sorry it's all happening. Thank you so much. But yeah, my daughter-in-law messaged me. She sends me this thing for Facebook. And if I click on it, it won't open. I said, what is that? She said, a GoFundMe that I started. She said, can you share it? I said, sure. I said, I don't like begging for anything, but I know they need help. So I shared it to my Facebook group and I shared it to my regular news feed. So that's all I can do.
Yeah.
Here's this butterfly he's working on, minus the body. Put it up. Oh, thought you were going to drop it.
no,
It's like, it's got legs. I
oh,
don't know what those are. What are
Little
these for?
Type of butterfly. It just-
Anyhow, yeah, it's very colorful. Very. He's pretty handy to have around sometimes. I went to the post office today because we had an order to take to the post office, an eBay order. And when I left, he was cleaning the house. It's cool with me.
Hmm. Hmm.
I had to clean the toilets. I'd rather do that. I mean, I'd rather not do that
Yeah.
and do the floors.
Just
but-
got to dust the office, which would be a challenge and a half.
Yeah. So yeah, after today's, starting tomorrow night, we bowl tomorrow night, we bowl Friday in the senior league. And then Saturday, Lynn said, butterfly legs, pretty colors. And the body is all black. So that whole center would be the body.
Yeah.
Love the butterfly, Kay said. Yes, thank you. He
Yeah.
works hard. No matter what he does, he works hard.
I
I got to give him that.
try.
I got to give him credit once in a while.
Other than that, I've been in the. I have a plastic model of the space shuttle, and I'm working on that. But that's a challenge and a half. Just about done. It's going to take a little bit.
It's about done.
Yep. Getting there.
So anyway, I left to go to the post office and he was cleaning. Like I said, I get out to the end of our street. I can't get out. They're doing so much construction on the main road that leads to our subdivision. It is crazy. So I finally get out. I stop at a gas station. Dude, get us a soda. This was hours ago. I'm still drinking it. And I'm waiting for Sean to come in because of what he shared. Anyhow, yeah. I finally get to the post office and it's like bumper to bumper all the way there, all the way back home. A trip that should have only taken me 10 minutes, 15 minutes
yeah.
tops. I think it seemed like I was gone for an hour. It was crazy. It was absolutely bumper to bumper. I'm like, it's nuts. And post office, oh my goodness. It's a never ending saga with these people. Never ending.
They're messed up. Not the same. Never will be.
I somehow logged out of my Facebook account on my phone, so I'm leaving it off. I'll check my computer.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, it's easy to do because when you log it off your phone, then you got to put all the passwords in, and it's nuts. And changing a password on Facebook is like, it's necessary sometimes, but holy mackerel, it's a pain. But yeah. So what was I saying? I forgot. It's been a heck of a week. The stress never ends.
Yeah.
And I gotta make it end for me. Oh, bowling. We bowl Thursday night in our regular league. We bowl Friday in the senior league in the afternoon. And then Saturday, we're driving up to Newport, Kentucky, which is about an hour and a half away, with 7 other people. We're going up, we're meeting them, and bowling 6 games in a no-tap tournament. So 2 different shifts, 3 games each shift. At no-tap, for those of you that don't know, when you're bowling, if you leave 1 pin standing, it counts as a strike. Anything more than that, you have to go for the spare. But if you just leave 1 of the 10 pins standing, it's a strike. I'm like, yes. If we'd have had that last night, I probably would have had a 290 game that second game because I had so many 9 counts.
Yeah, I probably would have had probably close to a 300 Thursday night on that one game.
Mm-hmm.
Kept hitting the dang thing left and right. Couldn't get strikes. I'm like, God.
Yeah, I turned around. It wasn't the first, maybe it was the first game. I turned around and told the other team we were bowling last night. I said, I'm bowling no tap. I don't know about you all. I don't care. I don't care where I hit it. I hit it right in the pocket and leave 1 pin, either the 7 pin or the 10 pin, the 7 pin, the 10 pin, stupid corner pins. They're a pain in the booty. I swear they're nailed to the floor.
Super glue. The little elf on the shelf was
It's
holding it up.
crazy. It's crazy. And I just had both of my bowling balls resurfaced, so they're back to factory finishes. My one is absolutely so shiny, I didn't want to mess it up. But I wound up using it a little bit, and that was dumb because I was doing all right with the other one. But I need to break them both in before Saturday for this tournament. Excuse me. I'm tired. See?
Yep.
And I got 7.5 hours sleep last night. My watch is like, that's the most sleep I've gotten in any one night forever.
Yeah, I was close. I got up at about 7:30, so it was about that range.
Well, if you're wearing your watch, it'll tell you.
I don't pay attention. I just get up when I get
You
up.
don't. You don't pay attention at all.
Sleep, wake up.
I got to tell you, last night we had creamies for dinner. Somebody had put something, I don't know where it was, whether it was in the Keto Chow Facebook page or where. Somebody had said they did a strawberry creamy, and as a mix-in, they used peanut butter. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Well, I happened to have a strawberry creamy ready. And sure enough, I added peanut butter, and it was delicious. So whoever's idea that was fantastic. But while I was over there mixing her creamies last night, my Stuffler machine is over there and tucked in between the blender and his coffee maker. And I'm like, oh, we haven't had one of those in a long time. So I got my phone out and ChatGPT said, please create a savory and a sweet Stuffler. And it did. And the one they created for sweet was butter and cinnamon. And I'm like, nope, I'm not a cinnamon fan. No. So I said, anything without cinnamon. And then they replied with 3 different versions, 3 different choices. Yeah, I'm going to get them. The first one was the one I went with because it had chocolate. It was chocolate chip and peanut butter Stuffler. Number 2 was lemon blueberry cream Stuffler, or strawberries and cream Stuffler. There was 4 choices, or mocha hazelnut Stuffler. I'm telling you, they sounded so good. So I did the chocolate chip peanut butter. And the savory one was bacon, jalapeno, and cheese for the stuffing. And oh my word. And I added some ground beef with it. It was so good. Stacy's here. How are you doing since your surgery, honey? Hello, Wednesday evening groupies. Grouples. I can't see either. Sherry Watkins is here. Hi, Cindy, home early, and I get a bonus video with yours. Well, thank you so much, honey. I appreciate it. Hey there, Stacy. Hope your arm is okay. Hi to Ken, too. Absolutely.
Yep.
Hello to Ken. And Sean, just the person I've been waiting to see. What is it with this massive trap about diet soda? I don't care about beer. Diet soda. Really? I saw that about cracked up.
Yep. Not giving up. Nope, 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 nope. Not gonna do it. Nope, nope, nope.
Sherry says, I love cinnamon. Sorry you don't care for it. I very little of it is okay, but a lot of it I can't. Said hi, Sean. Oops, missed them. They jumped. And I said in the beginning that I'm having technical issues because my mouse has to charge up and it's over across the room. So I have to use my keyboard thing that I can't stand. So bear with me here. Brenda said, good thing I already eat. You all make me hungry. Sorry. Hi, Lynn. It's only for people who want to break the habit. You're right, because it's not happening here. So I started this off with some sob stories. You all just have to go back and watch the beginning because I can't do it again. But my family has issues, obviously, and medical issues. I'm happy to say I'm happy for pain meds. I'm having to say I'm happy. See, I can't read either. I'm having to say I'm happy for pain meds. I bet it. I don't doubt it. When I had my knee surgeries, I took them to help me sleep. And then to go to physical therapy. I think that's the only time I did take them. But I did say, found out today, our younger sister has to have a reverse shoulder replacement on the 18th of April. So she has no use of her right arm, and she's right-handed for quite some time. But my older son and his family are going through really tough times. And I shared a GoFundMe that she started. Reluctantly, I shared it, but they need help, and I get it. Hell, I need help. Hi, Sean and Michelle. Yes, I'm sure Michelle is somewhere around. Michelle. Whichever. Anyhow, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And ignore the wording on the GoFundMe if you read it, because the dialect is not what it should be. I didn't write it. But the gist is there. The reasons are there. It's rough. I can't do everything.
No.
Sean says, hey, Brenda, Shell has called tonight, so she won't be home for a while. Oh, well, when she gets home, you'll have to tell her we said hello. So what's everybody else doing? What's for dinner tonight? Because I need ideas. We had a good lunch, but we haven't had dinner because that was like 2:30. That's the first time we eat most of the time during the day. The thought of not seeing you this year at Keto Palooza. I know, right? We're going to have to meet up somewhere because you just live over in Louisville, which is only 2 hours away. I had a taco bowl. Yum. We had one of those a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It was
Yes,
good.
yep.
I do have brown to ground beef. I have leftover chili. Now, I think it was in the video that I just put up, or it's going to be in the one that I have to put up this week, where I made some meat chili. He even did a taste test. Oh, this is good. A little kick. He could not finish.
I was like, whoo.
He couldn't finish his bowl of chili, so I got 3 more servings in the refrigerator to eat. It was good. It was a little spicy, but he couldn't eat it. And I'm like, oh, more for me. It was really good. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait till it gets a little nicer outside so I can go clean the grills. It's like not cooperating. Supposed to be bad this weekend, and then we'll see after that.
I was going to say, other than the rain and stuff, since when do you let a little cold weather bother you?
It's not the cold, it's the dang wind. It blows you to nowhere.
Let me tell you, this man is hot-blooded.
I am.
Lynn says, I just had a creamy, but it was naked. Uh-oh. I never have a good stir-ins like you do. That's because I have too much junk in this house.
I actually had chocolate ice cream last night, which was the first, and I had
Chocolate peanut butter.
Chocolate peanut butter. It was pretty good.
We have shakes in there.
With the little marshmallows. It was awesome.
I'll tell you, if you all haven't had the freeze-dried Smellos from Chalk Zero, those make such a great mix-in with most any flavor of the ice creams. And they're not bad. You want to grab that? It's almost gone, but I have another one.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Stacy said, I baked salmon, made a Greek yogurt dill sauce, stuffed jalapeno peppers, and wild buffalo chips. Wow. These things are really good. The ingredients are non-GMO resistant dextrin, fructooligosaccharides, I don't know, gelatin, natural vanilla flavor, monk fruit extract, and natural food coloring. They are amazing. Serving size is 28 grams, 0 fat, 26 grams of carbs, 24 dietary fiber, 1 gram of protein, 0 sugar. And they're just 60 calories for 1 serving. They're great. I just love them. Firing up the Ninja for some ribeyes. Well, Sean, I have no steaks in the house. I don't think we do.
Well, no, there might be some buried in that fridge.
Oh no, those little bitty things. I don't want that. Those are not even worth it. I have some of the Smells. 2 years I have not cracked it open. Oh, Brenda, those freeze-dried ones, they are fantastic.
They're great.
Even to just, yeah, they're good. Ooh. Yeah, so I asked him last night, get ready to mix the creamies. I said, what do you want for a mix-in? I don't know. I said, well, I'm not going to decide for you. Well, I don't know what's there. I said, well, then get up and look. There's everything. There's absolutely everything. Now, y'all know Chalk Zero is, I mentioned them in my latest video, and I tagged them in the video, and the company actually responded to my video. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Because I said in the video how Chalk Zero has helped make this sustainable for me because I have such a sweet tooth. And between them and Keto Chow, it's okay. I just need to keep it in check. Can't overdo it like I have been. But they said, well, I'm glad we can help. And it was a really nice comment. I said, yeah, pay me. They don't even do affiliate programs anymore. Not that I was one anyway, but they gave that up. And but they're some good stuff. Probably about my biggest downfall.
You think?
No, I know. I have no more chocolates in that thing. There's your things in there.
Yep.
I have a big glass container, 3 of them on the counter. One has Element, one has Salty, one had Chalk Zero. All my Keto Chow was in the closet, as you all know. And in these little drawers behind the base of the garage door. But there's just so much of it. I could do probably 10 giveaways and still have stuff left. And that's sad. Sad. Yep. So I started to tell you the post office is at it again. I did those giveaways. Amy won one and Jeff won one. You guys saw it. It was straight up. I mailed Jeff's package out the same day I mailed this other package that was an order through a different selling platform called Whatnot. And I was just talking about you, Amy. Hello. You're not late. You're good. But you might want to watch the beginning because there was some family stuff going on. Hey, Amy. Hi, Brenda and Sean. So the morning of the 17th of March, St. Patty's Day, I caught our mail carrier outside at his Jeep, his truck, whatever it is, with 2 packages, Jeff's and this other one, this order, and 1 letter. I said, can you please take these? And he looked at me like, yeah. He never did scan the second package. It still shows when I track it, USPS is awaiting shipment. I have tried contacting the post office. I have gone to the post office. The clerks can't do anything. They can check the tracking number just like I can. They said the post office in Indianapolis is a mess. And it's so delayed that it's probably sitting there. I said, but the problem is the carrier didn't scan it even in the system. And he should have. When you hand him a package or he picks up a package, he's supposed to scan it to show that it is in USPS possession. It wasn't done. I'd like to catch this mail carrier one of these days, but I have no idea. So I contacted the company that the sale went through and they're checking into it for me. But if I don't have proof, which I don't, because I handed it to the carrier, which will never be done again, I will take my happy butt to the post office because I can't trust them. It's silliness. So yeah, they're a mess. Post office is a complete mess. Every day we get word of what we're supposed to be getting in, mail-wise and package-wise. And like one day we were supposed to get in 8. No, first day it was like 4 and we got, or no, there was supposed to be 5. We got 3. The next day there were supposed to be 8. We got 6. I'm like, so I decided I'm going to write all these tracking numbers down and check them off as we get them. Because it's just craziness. Absolutely craziness. Hello, Trinity. How is Andreas? There's got to be some light in this family. Something good. Woo. But yeah. We get other people packets all the time and vice versa. I'm telling you, they straight up told me. And I really like our local post office. The clerks are so nice and just so helpful as much as they can be. They're limited on what they can do. And it's like, they're like, I don't know what to tell you, but they said if it went to Indianapolis post office, it is a complete mess. I'm like, that's just great. That's just, and the stupid thing is, we're in Kentucky. This package is going to Kentucky, but it went to Louisville and then to Indiana, I guess. Wherever it's in limbo somewhere. I don't have it.
We haven't had a problem actually with the packages we get or from FedEx, from UPS, from the post office. The people in here have had problems with other delivery services. It's insane. I mean, Walmart, drops packages off at somebody else's house. It's not theirs. People get home 5 hours later to take groceries from somebody else's house. It's like, hello, 5 hours out in the sun, whatever you get's melted, rotted.
Yep.
It's sad. They can't read a number on the mailbox.
Yep. Nan said, late again. Good evening. Trinity said he's doing good, starting to talk and trying to roll over. Yeah, it's about right. He's 3 months old.
He's gonna get up and run.
Hi, Nan. Hi, Brenda. Sherry said, my uncle got a get well card in November 2024. I mailed it in January. Holy mackerel.
Yep, I believe it.
That's crazy. Evelyn saying hello to everyone. And they're saying hi to her. But yeah, it's it's just crazy. Today is my sister Ray's birthday, the one that has to have shoulder surgery, that lives up in Kent. And I mailed her card 4 days ago. I have not heard whether she got it. And Evelyn, if you don't have yours, I mailed yours the same day. But it's in the mail. It is. Mm-hmm. And yours too, Stacy. Yours is in the mail also. Everybody wants me to send a card has to give me their address because I will gladly send it. I don't care about this measly 73-cent stamps. I like doing it. I received my first birthday card this year. Cindy DeMant, you won first place. Yes. I rank for something. I'm glad you got it. That puts my mind at ease. Yes. Early, better late, better early than not at all. Whatever. I don't know. But yes, I'm glad you got it. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. We miss you too. Everybody in the chat misses you, Trinity. Have you gone to check on your mother since her surgery? She doesn't even know what all they did. Trinity's mom. She said, I was out of it, but I know it took longer than they anticipated. So she was supposed to ask her husband, my son, and let me know. Haven't heard anything except, can you share this, please? I was like, okay, whatever. All right. No, we had an argument Sunday, so haven't talked to them much. I'm sorry, Trin. I get it. I totally get it. But you should go check on her. Hi, gang. Sorry, I'm late. Time got the best of me. It's okay, Lisa. You're here now. Just have to catch the beginning. Sorry. What is it? 33 minutes. It's like a half hour. 2 times speed. You'll catch up real quick.
Maybe I'll sound just
sound funny.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
He's a nut. He is an absolute nut. And it's funny because I have been watching Ketovore Candy. She's going to be on live when she pins down a date. It would be on a weekend sometime. She's got some really decent real good recipes out. But she brings her husband on to do a taste test. And I about laughed my butt off because she said, my guinea pig's going to try this. And I just lost it. I'm like, oh, that's great. Evelyn, you deserve all the cards, Brenda said. Yes, she does. Absolutely. So if I have missed anyone that has given me their birth date and information, please let me know. We didn't get our mail today. We got someone else's. Oh my. Yes. I'm telling you, this post office is fried. Like, who? There's Joe. There's more than one guinea pig. Yes, there is. Evidently.
A brother from another mother.
Yep. You got a brother from another mother. Before I forget, Friday, if anybody's in Chris Cooking Nashville's Mighty Network group or have been in his chats or have seen comments, and if you know about Lewis Stone, the man has got an incredible story. He's going to be on with me Friday, and y'all don't want to miss it. I'm telling you, he's a nervous wreck, but he has, oh my word. Yeah. He just posted something on Mighty Networks, and I was like, holy cow. Yeah. You don't want to miss it. Now, Max is moving around, so Brian's getting up to take him out so he don't pee in the house. Huh? He sleeps a lot. A lot. And then he'll bring him over so y'all can see him. But yeah, this has been, like I said, another crazy week. I did get my video up from 2 weeks ago. Last week's is coming. I've got it on here. I just have to add a little bit to it, and then I can put it up. I'm so sorry that I'm dragging behind with these. It's crazy. But if y'all like cabbage, now for St. Patty's Day, we had cottage ham and cabbage. I had like a half a head of cabbage left over. So I found this recipe that I've had for cheesy cabbage casserole, keto. Well, it called for ground beef, and I was making chicken, so I just left the beef part out of it. And man, it was so good. I had that with some chicken thighs one day. That was good. Chicken thighs, I just bone in, skin on. I spray them with duck fat, season them with either, did I say cottage ham? Nope. Corned beef and cabbage. But cottage ham is a little cottage butt ham that is absolutely delicious. But it's a roll. It's about this round and about this long. It is so good. But if I said cottage ham, no. We had corned beef and cabbage. But cottage ham is something I used to have as a kid, and I can't even find it anywhere, but it's delicious. Anyway, this cabbage casserole was so good. It had bacon crumble in it and cheese and garlic, and I added some onions, and whew, it was good. Brian's trying to about kill himself coming in the door. What does your shirt say? As a Brian, I have 3 sides. Hold up, turn around. The quiet, sweet side, the fun and crazy side, and the side you never want to see. Boy, that's the truth. I need the cabbage recipe, please. I will send it to you when I get off of here. It's printed up. I don't even know whose recipe it was. I've had it in my list of printed recipes. And there's Max. There you go. Now you can see him. Debbie's home now. Hello. But yeah, it was there, Max. Look over there. Look over here. Look over this way. Look over this way.
You're like, I can't see. I don't know.
You're like, nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Lynn said, Max, baby. Trinity said hi to Deb. Max, baby. Oh, he's cute, Brenda said.
Yeah, about 10:30, 11 o'clock every night, he heads to the bedroom all by himself.
Debbie said hi to Trin. But yes, things are goofy. I don't know what we're going to do for dinner. Oh, I might have chili or nothing. But there's burger patties in the freezer. That might Throw those in the air fryer. You can do that.
Yep. Like those. Yep.
Hey, Trish, how are you? Thanks for joining us. So, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
So what else?
It's
Any
been
more?
right back. It just,
Any upcoming designs you're thinking about for the coasters and cutting boards?
not at the moment. Trying to finish off that model. It's been there for so long. Need to get done so I can get the next one started.
We should take some to Florida with us when we go. Doing well. Been a fun, busy day. Busy is good. Fun is even better. So if it's a fun, busy day, that's great. Busy days that aren't fun, they're just busy days.
Yeah, I know. Tomorrow we should get up and get that violin checked out.
I didn't even say anything about it. Big mouth.
Yeah. I don't think it's worth much, but we'll find out.
Trinity said, "You're going to Florida?"
Could be.
Yeah. Beginning of May, first weekend of May. There is a meetup in Claremont, Florida, and they've been wanting us to come, and bowling is just over with.
Woohoo.
It's for the summer, thank goodness.
Mm.
And we're just going to drive down, and not sure how long we're going to be there. Probably a few days, and then go spend a little time with Debbie, and depending on Max. Because it costs so much to board this dog.
Mm.
But
Yeah, I guess we'll play with all his little friends.
he does. He barks his full head off, and when we get him, he's forced as all get out. Bob and I are finishing up our 3-day egg and sardine salmon fast. We really enjoy it. You all can have, here we go. This is brought up every live stream. I could do salmon. I could do plenty of eggs, even though they're so expensive. But no way on God's green earth am I going to do sardines. Not me. Nope. Salmon's good. Tuna's good. No, sardines, not. Nope. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, yeah. I can't. Lisa can have all of ours. That's a given. See, I'll take your sardines. Yes. Yeah, I can't go back in the chat. This not having a mouse to deal with is going to make me lose my mind. Hey, Max.
He's like, what?
Trish said, I absolutely hated sardines, but I wanted to maximize the health benefits. So I tried so many kinds till I found a very mild brand that tastes like tuna. That's what I keep hearing. But I'm good. I'm good. I am so good. I'll just stick with tuna. Which I haven't had any of that. That would
Now
be
we
good.
got quite a few cans on there.
I know. And we have healthy noodles pasta. I can make it.
Yep.
Tuna. It's not noodles, but it's spaghetti
Same
type.
thing.
That would be good one of these days. But yes. Whenever we have cabbage, we make egg roll in a bowl and bacon rosti. I like egg roll in a bowl. I didn't even think about that, but I found this recipe and I'm like, ooh, I like cheese. I like cabbage. It don't like me too much afterwards, but I like it. Sean saying hi to Trish.
Yep. Cabbage and corned beef's good.
Lisa.
Cabbage and ham's good. Cabbage is just good.
Sardines would be a great diet. Ruin your taste for all food for the day. I can fast without doing that. It's like It's all good. But then when I fast a couple days, lose a few pounds, and as soon as you start eating, you put that weight back on. So it's like, other than going for autophagy, I don't see it. It's like crazy. I already do intermittent fasting every day. Tuna is so much fishier than the sardines I'm eating now, but all fish is an acquired taste. You are so right. Our mom, Deb is my sister, Trish, if you didn't know. This is my sister. Our mother hated fish of all, none. So, being raised Catholic and Fridays during Lent, you don't eat meat, we weren't eating meat. She'd order a pizza and make sure it was just cheese. Or she would have grilled cheese sandwich or to avoid the seafood part and staying away from meat. It was interesting. Hey there, Sean. I vowed to Bob that my next art piece will be yours. Nice. I thought about buying one can of sardines, but I know I just couldn't eat them after I opened them, no matter what. It's a mental thing at this point. Nope. Lynn, I'm right there with you, honey. Oh, wow. Thank you, Trish. That would be awesome. I want to see it. Debbie's real good at painting. She painted this thing, and when we bought this house, she gave it to us for housewarming. Let's see if I can sit my butt right here and take a picture of it. I think I've shared it before. Right, it's on our wall over here. Hey, that worked out pretty good. Now I'll crop it so you can see it. That's the painting that she did, that she gave us. It worked out pretty good. It's really pretty. Evelyn said all the Easter ham, lambs, and fish seafood is on sale now. I bought cupcakes to celebrate my birthday with all 3 classrooms of kids I work with. 6 dozen. Holy moly. Jeez. Doing a sardine fast, can you mix yellow mustard with them? I would imagine so. Mustard is carnivore. This non-denominational gal is eating 12-ounce pack of bacon now at lunch. Trust me, I eat the meat now. We didn't when we were kids. Bob's been holding off sending your medal because I wanted to draw a card to accompany it. Nice. You're pretty. That's beautiful. Thank you. I thought so too. Beautiful painting. Amy, everyone I've seen that does a sardine fast mixes mustard with them. Got to mix something to mask the flavor. I would have to do a whole lot. I usually cover mine in Frank's hot sauce. I was going to say hot sauce. I've seen that. Hey, Lynn. And welcome, Jerry. Thanks for joining us. Are you at work, at lunch? Hello, Rick. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Glad you're here. I live in Buffalo. Frank's is in our blood and drinking water. There's Rick. Yes. Oh, my goodness. So, Rick, how you doing after last week? For those, yeah, hi in New Hampshire, Rick. That's what Sean calls him, New Hampshire Rick. For those of you that weren't here last week, Rick had an accident where his truck was totaled. Somebody hit him. Still sore, but getting better. Getting better is important. Sorry, you're still sore. important thing. Oh my goodness, I'm going to beat the crap out of this laptop. I hate not having a mouse. Making me nuts. So, yeah, I'm glad you're getting better. Everybody saying hi. So what's up? What do you?
Much.
Not much.
Not much.
You just sit here like just
sit
to
here,
keep me
yep.
company.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
You ain't got nothing to say for yourself.
Not usually.
Oh man,
I'm just me, quiet. Stay out of my sight.
he ain't lying either. When we go on a road trip, it's the hardest thing I'd ever do because he's too quiet, and I do all the driving. So it's like I told him he's got 2 jobs: take pictures because I can't do that while I'm driving,
Failure.
and talk to me on the road.
Failure. I'm just a failure.
It's
I'm a think I'm a failure. I'm no good.
But that's all he's got to do. When are you heading back to New Hampshire, Cindy? I have no idea. None whatsoever. Money is really, really tight. It's really pushing it to go to Florida. And, but I kept saying we were going to make it down there and told Brian I didn't want to bowl in the summer because of it. But yeah. I have no idea. Are you going to come up? They're in Virginia.
Ain't that far.
Mm-mm.
Right over the mountains.
I go through part of it.
Yep.
But yeah, it's all dependent on a lot. So we can't afford to board Max every time we want to go do something. So, and it's really not, he's not a service dog. So there's no taking him into all the places. So you can't take him into a hotel and leave him there when you want to go somewhere. So you almost have to board him. And it's like 40 some odd dollars a day here. And that it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyone have any idea how many people are going to be at the Elkhart meetup? Amy would probably be the one to answer that because I know we can't make it. When we go somewhere for a meetup, a 6-hour one would have to entail an overnight, and then we don't have anybody here with Max. When we go for an all day thing, we can get somebody to come and take him out a couple times while we're gone, but and that's why our boundaries are limited. But going to Florida, he will be, bless this thing. Lisa and James will be there. Andy and Susan will be there. Dustin will be there. Amy will be there. Evelyn and Cara will be there. And that's all I know of. Stacy and Ken will be there. Jerry, you should go. Elkhart, Indiana. I don't know how far that is from you. She said, I want to say Minnesota. I don't even know. I think.
All right.
Elkhart, Indiana. Yeah, Indiana. Rick said. Elkhart, Illinois? No, Indiana. 2 Crazy Ketos and Chris and Miriam Bear, Keto Chow, are all going to be up that way. And they're all going to have a meetup on April Fool's Day. Yeah, Susan is coming to Elkhart with me. Surprise. If it was supposed to be a surprise, I'm sorry. I just guessed. It's over 10 hours away from me. Yep. I don't doubt it. It's about 6 hours. When we go to the Amo, Indiana meetup, that's about 3.5 hours. We go there, spend a few hours, and then drive 3.5 hours back home so we can get back home to Max. The same, it's almost the same when we go to Columbus meetups. We live 40 miles north of Eau Claire in northwestern Wisconsin. Alrighty. So we're 10 hours from me. 6.5 hours for us. We'll stay a couple nights. Exactly. But I mean, we can't. Plus, bowling is still going on. And I bowl on the 1st. And then we bowl on the 3rd. And we bowl on the 4th. Oh.
We get an addiction.
It's not. It's just exercise and it's fun.
Yep.
Most of the
I
time.
was going to say, no, last night you're like,
Most of the No, I had a 181 and then I had a 190 something the last game. The second game stunk. And I bowled my worst game the second game last night and we tied that game. I got up in the 10th frame and I'm the last bowler and I left the 1, 2, 4, 10. And I needed 3 to tie or to pick up the spare, which was crazy. Dustin told me not to keep track and just tell the restaurant 40 people. So that's what I told them. There you go. He told you not to keep track. But if you go over 40 people, what's the restaurant going to do? We have a conflict, so can't make the low carb cruise or the 2KK cruise. So this will help soften that disappointment. There you go. You all just have to tell the bears and the Stoffers that Brian and I said hello and give them hugs for us and nothing personal, but we just couldn't make it. So I'm relying on everybody that's going to be there to do that for us. Please. I don't even know who else is going to be in Florida for that one. Joe said on his live that they all go in and take over the whole restaurant. I believe it. I can see that. I can see it. But yeah, we don't do the cruises either. So you got to rely on the little local meetups that aren't too far away, with an exception once in a great while. Florida meetup for us straight down I-75 is about 10.5 hours straight through. And I do all the driving. We're going to leave here that Friday, the 2nd, and drive straight through, hopefully, leaving early. We'll take Max to be boarded on Thursday. We bowl Thursday night and then get up and go. What? Just read, I finally am going on my first cruise and you won't be there? Sad. We went on a cruise back in the mid-90s. I'm good now. Yeah, I've never been on one. So, you know. But that's okay. I'd probably get sick on a boat anyway. That wouldn't make it fun for anybody. I'm not a water person to begin with. Atlanta is a bear. Tough traffic to get through.
Yeah.
No doubt. But, you know, I'll get there. Heard you were staying a couple of days. Trish said, sorry, Evelyn will be at a Cali family reunion in June, July, and on a transatlantic cruise in December. Nice. Getting better, but was very sore, especially my wrists and arms. I did not have time to let go of the steering wheel. Oh, that's, ooh. Yes, Amy, we are. It's going to be fun. It sounds like fun. The restaurant will freak out if it's over 40, probably. Plus, it's trivia night. Oh, geez. Hate Atlanta traffic. Well, I got to push through it. Hate driving through Atlanta. I'll be hugging you next week, sister. And I get to see you in a week. Time we going to the barbecue place? I don't know. Brian must be hungry. His belly is over here rumbling.
That's almost all the time every day.
It is all the
I
time.
just finished eating and it's grumbling at me.
Pretty much. Yeah, I know, Trish. That was for Amy. I don't know. I was just saying, I don't know. Stop it. Can y'all hear his stomach?
Oh.
Amy told them 4 p.m. until close. I went shopping while I was fasting. I bought way too much cheese. I bet. I try to eat before I go because I would just, it's nut. I thought that was Max growling at something. No, that's his stomach. It's loud. He's full of noises all the time. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Lenses. LOL, Sean. Evan, I do that a lot. Yep. Paul's here. I heard that growl up here in New York. No doubt, Paul. It was loud. And thanks for piping up here. Found a couple new to me cheeses at TJ's today. Looking forward to a slice tonight with my salmon and eggs. What kinds? I like most kinds of cheese. Hello. Everybody say hi to Paul. But yeah, I like a lot. My aunt, oh my goodness, when we were little, my aunt used to like Limburger cheese, and it was like, oh, it stunk so bad. It was like I couldn't even go near it. I don't even remember what kinds, but they sounded good at the time. Yeah. I fasted and wanted to do 24 hours, but I only did 18. And then I air fried up steak bites in the ribeye. Yummy. That sounds good. Hey, Sean, Evelyn, Trish, Lynn, John Boy, Jim, Bob, Mary Ellen. Wait, sorry, broke into the Waltons here.
She wanted pork butt the other day, but we didn't have pork belly, but we didn't have any.
Oh my goodness.
She didn't get out of the house. We didn't go get any either. It's like, darn.
Well, I checked Walmart. They didn't have any.
Didn't have any.
I got a goat cheese brie, garlic and herb goat cheese, double smoked aged cheddar, and halloumi fries. Well, I have all kinds of cheeses in there from Wisconsin. What the heck name of the place? Gardner's Wisconsin cheeses.
Yeah.
I need to make those. They're good.
I pick up blueberry cheese at the
blueberry goat cheese.
No, just the blueberry cheese. They have it at
that's the goat at Aldi's.
No, it's not the goat cheese at Aldi's. It's regular cheese it's over the cheese places in Kroger's. It just has blueberry in the cheese, period. There's no goat cheese. It's actually pretty good.
Trish, what's the date of our next meetup out near you guys? I love halloumi fries. Forgot I have some in the fridge. Maybe that'll be on the plate tonight instead. Always cook and shop when I'm fasting. Oh, and mascarpone. I'm going to make a cheesecake with that. Dang. Evelyn, she is a baker. TJ's has a new Parmesan garlic butter that's incredible on steaks. I bet. Mascarpone is the best, right off of a spoon. I believe that. You make me too, Trish. Haven't eaten since 2, something like that, 2:30. But it's all good. It's all good. Get up here. I want to thank all of our members. Ours, he's part of it now, whether he wants to be or not. I truly appreciate everyone, members, non-members, everyone in this community has been so overwhelmingly awesome. I don't know. I can never find Marzalone mascarpone when I need it. I need to try all these Marzalone. Yeah, the Italian in me comes out with my mascarpone recipes. Yes. Trish just became a member. I will add your name on there. Thank you so much. See, Italian, yep. It's seasonal and just back in at Aldi's. Nice. I had bought some once. I was going to make something with it, and I never did, and it went green. I never did use it. That's bad. So I might have to plan a recipe and then go get it. Has anyone heard or made cowboy butter? Nope, but I bet it's good. That was my stomach that time. Yay, Trish. Yes, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. So, sit back in the oldies. Now you can hear Max chomping away on his food. He's right over there.
He just had a treat for the night. Now he goes and gets his food.
I make compound butters. It's a version of that. Interesting. Evelyn's got a bunch of nice, good recipes. I need to go live with her so I don't have to cook. I get ChatGPT to create recipes. Like I was saying earlier, I made 2 stufflers, one savory, one sweet, and we shared them both. And they were so good. I couldn't even eat all of mine. I had like 2 bites left of the sweet one, and I'm like, it was rough. It was rough. Evelyn is an awesome cook. I truly agree. Make compound butters. ChatGPT, you and Dave, but at least you don't miss the bowl when you crack eggs. He is absolutely hysterical. I'm telling you, that guy, and he has got over 120,000 subscribers with that crazy, crazy way about him. He's funny. I have an entire Pinterest board dedicated to compound butters and butter boards. They are oh so keto. I'm sure they are. But yeah, ChatGPT is great. Anything you ask it. And I haven't been let down once by recipes that it created for me. That's where I heard about it, Paul, is through Cooking with Dave. He is just too funny. He is amazing. Now I did come up with, what was it I made the other day? I came up with it. I did a video on it. Wasn't the cabbage stuff. Oh, it was eggs and, okay, here's what I did. It'll be on my video. So I had made low carb spins hash browns last week. I had 4 of those left over. I had made Chris Cooking Nashville's biscuits. I had 2 of those left over, and they were a little bit hard. I had some browned ground beef, and I did a breakfast. You go in the stores and you see like the Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls, and they all have potatoes in them or something that God knows what's in it. Well, I decided I was going to make our own. There's more of that in there too.
Mm.
And so I took ground beef, has diced up an onion, had some garlic, minced garlic, put those in a skillet, added the ground beef, put some bacon crumble in it, scrambled up 6 eggs, beat up 6 eggs, put it in and cheese. And then I diced up these 2 biscuits and these 4 hash brown patties were real thin. Put all that in there. Oh my goodness, that was so good. Better than any of that other garbage that I could have bought at the store. It was so good. Dave cooks about like I do with a mess all over the counter. He's my people. Yep. Dave only recently started back at keto, so he had a lot of subs from his previous videos, but the keto folks definitely got him over the 100,000, and he recently partnered with Element. I saw that. I want to try it. They're really good, Lisa, the hash browns, and pretty easy to make. Dang, no typos this week. Imagine how normal blood sugar cooperated with no lows going on. I felt so bad for you when you messaged me last week. I've got all your typos, Paul. Evelyn, have you found the guy on YouTube who does all things butter? And then Paul said, I got to admit, Amy, Mars alone had me wondering. Yeah. For a minute. The restaurant we loved going to before keto had flavored butters. Each day was something different. They had raspberry butter, caramel butter, or caramel, however you say it, and vanilla butter. Nice. Please share. I know in Cincinnati, they have a store called Jungle Gyms, and it's an international store. And they have many different kinds of butter in there. Many. Thomas Straker, compound butters you'd never imagine. Wow. Very easy to flavor with keto chow now. Everything's good with keto chow. I didn't use it. I didn't use it on my breakfast bowl though. It was wow, it was so good. Yes, I love Jungle Gyms too. It's, when we do go up that way, we usually do go stop in there, look around the store. It's incredible. The store is massive. Both locations are just wow. One in Eastgate and what is it, Fairfield? Yep. We've met James and Emily up there from Ready Set Keto on a couple occasions. Yep, we need to be doing that again too. Meet up with them one day. They need to come down here. Where's he at? Looking to out of something. Jungle Gyms and Buc-ee's. Yep. Well, Buc-ee's is like 5 minutes from us. I made pina colada chaffles, frosted them with a cream cheese, butter, keto chow, and coconut frosting. Dang, woman. Cream cheese, butter, keto chow, and coconut frosting. Hey, that sounds amazing. You're just very creative, young lady. That does. It sounds awesome. Wow. Wow. All right. We can't keep Brian up.
No,
He's falling asleep here. Lisa, I've never been to Buc-ee's. Well, last week I told you and James, just come on out. You're going to go right past the Buc-ee's when you get off the highway to come here.
It's our exit.
It is.
5 miles away.
Exit 83 off of I-75 is Buc-ee's in Richmond, Kentucky. That sounds delicious. I just used my last pina colada for creamy about a half hour ago. Now to wait the 24 hours. Oh, Lord. I didn't care for the pina colada taste, flavor. I never did. I say I play with my food now because my mom never let me when I was younger. That's right. That's right. No playing with food. How can you fall asleep with all that racket? The tummy is going nuts. Well, last thing you heard was Max licking something down here. I don't even know. Bucky's all about the fresh beef jerky in the cold case. Yeah, and their brisket and their pulled pork. But they have a ton. They have walls of jerky. They have a case of jerky. Yeah, they have. But the problem is all their jerky has sugar in it.
For the most part, there's only a few, very few.
Yep. I like it better when using unrefined coconut oil as the fat brings out the coconut flavor. I get it. I probably should have done that, but I don't have any. Just let us know when you want us to come and visit, and we will be there. This weekend, we're busy. After that, we are not until the first weekend of May. So you let me know when you're not busy. The only time I've got taken up is Fridays for live streams. Friday nights, well, Wednesday nights with him. Occasional weekend when somebody can't make a Friday. I try to be available when other people are not on Fridays. Because, it is Friday night. So I appreciate everybody joining us. Seriously. It's amazing to me. I can do that while I'm sitting here. Now, I have added you, Trish, to the list here. That's what I was doing. Brian, that was him again. Evelyn, I have a sweet tooth right now. You're killing me, Smalls. Yep, I always have a sweet tooth. Sorry, Amy. I really appreciate it, Trish. I'm just sorry that we have not met yet, but yes, one of these days. Going to be in Florida at the beginning of May. The Sarah and Nancy's meetup. Need to look up recipes for the savory keto chow Cindy gifted me. There you go. I'll tell you, the potato and the cream of mushroom. Look at Serious Keto. He's got recipes. He created those two flavors, so he's got recipes. But yeah, how did I make it? I've used the cream of mushroom. No, the baked potato as chaffles, Amy. So good. So good. Cream of mushroom in any soups. It's really good too. I'm making garlic chaffles with tomato basil. Yeah, I bought a big bag of that when I heard they were discontinuing that. Creamy tomato basil. I love that as a pizza crust. Even the chaffles as a pizza crust are fantastic. You didn't meet at KPL, Trish? We did not. I'll be making the keto chow pumpkin sausage soup later this week. We love that. It is so good. That is crazy good. Yeah, we like that too. I think our paths crossed, but we never got to sit down with each other. Exactly. I mean, it's not like there were quite a few people, but it's not like an overwhelming number like if you go to Hack Your Health or something like that where there's thousands of people. But it's such a busy weekend, or it was. Sadly, it's not anymore. It's such a busy, packed weekend. It's hard to be able to sit down with everyone there. I want a pack of the mushroom from Lindsay and was going to use it over pork chops this winter and kept forgetting about it. Some I'm back to grilling outside, so I have to wait 9 more months. You could still make the gravy inside and put it over the pork chops. So Joe and Rachel are coming to the indie meetup. Yes, we will be there. I have to send Jackie some money. We will be there. I'm looking for the mouse.
Mhm.
Trish, I need to make that too. Yep. Pumpkin sausage soup. Paul, you could use it over Chris cooking Nashville biscuits. Yep, that too. Now, when I made them, I did everything the way his recipe said. Buttered my hands the whole bit, all of them suckers up. They were so hard when it came out of the oven. So the only thing I can figure, I have a convection oven that I only had on bake. But I had read somewhere, and anybody that might have a convection oven, help me out here. I had read somewhere that when you have a convection oven, you've got to back the temperature down at least 25 degrees from what a recipe calls for. And, not as much time, I don't believe. So I'm going to try them again, backing down the temperature and the time, because they were good. The first day I made them, we just used butter on them, and they were a little tough. The next day, I made his sausage gravy, and I diced up 2 of the biscuits because it made 6. So we each had one the first day. The second day, I diced up 2 of them, put them in bowls, and put the gravy over them, and it was really good. The third day we used them was just the other day when I made that hash, basically using the low carb spin hash browns, Chris cooking Nashville biscuits with ground beef, cheese, onions, garlic, eggs. It was fantastic. And that also softened them up, being in the mix of that. I haven't made those yet, but I'm looking forward to it. They're good. Hi, Matt. Welcome, bud. Hello, Matt Franklin. If Sarah's anywhere around, Matt, we are going to be there. I've already emailed her, but we are going to be there for the meetup in May. I wonder if you added water to your oven, like steam for French bread, it might help. That's a thought. I thought maybe I had too much butter on my hands too, because I really buttered them up. So I have to try. I'll try whatever. But I heard that about a convection oven. Even if you don't have it on convection, it says to lower the temperature. We're talking to Matt. I just finished live on Sarah Joy's channel. Might adjust it to 8 next week. Yeah, tell her I said hello, and I don't like cutting into her thing. Hello, Matt. Oh my goodness. Finishing up a few more gifts to take to the meetup. Oh man, I'm missing out. Looking forward to having you guys at the meetup. Thank you, Matt. And that would be Rick, Twin Brook Acres. Yes. So anyhow, I think we're going to call it a night. Again, thanks to all of my members. And Trish, welcome to the family. I also have a keto support Facebook page. I'll try to get that out. If you're not in there, we'll try to do something there. This meetup is coming up too fast for me to think about gifts, so I'm just bringing copious amounts of hugs. Yes, and you all are responsible to give hugs for us. Please, please, please. And Evelyn is great. She's a great hugger. I want hugs, Trish. Yes, you all just... this FOMO is going on right now because everybody sounds like it's going to be a great time. But I just can't help it. You got them. Thank you. Great. I can't wait to meet you one day so I can get a hug from you. Yes. So I'm not the only one that hasn't met her in this group. So I don't feel too bad now. Matt. But anyhow, looking forward to that, Matt, perhaps in December. Gotcha. Well, one of these days, Trish will have to figure out something. That's why I told Susan she had to change her work plans. Yeah, but it's not even work plans here. It's Max and other, not priorities, but responsibilities. After our cruise, we might stay in Florida for a bit. Nice. That'd be awesome. I hope that works out. Yes, that would be great for you all. Bye, friends. Bye, Evelyn. I know we'll miss you. We will miss all of you too, because it just sounds like it's going to be a blast. So I'm counting on pictures, Andy. Don't have to do videos, but pictures. Amy, everybody is going pictures. Stay strong and keto on. That's right. Wish I could go to Indy, but I'll be in Florida. Nighty night, gang. Well, you all have a great night. Thank you again to all of my members and everybody joining us in the chat every week. As boring as we are, we really appreciate every one of you. You all have a great night. And don't forget, Ash Wednesday is coming on at 8 o'clock. I don't even know what time it is. It's almost 7:30. Then a half hour Ash Wednesday is on Ash Taylor's channel. Good night, all. Good night, Rick. We love you too. Amy, when and where in Florida? All right, I'll give Amy a little time to answer Matt before I close it out. See you there. Thank you, Evelyn. She says she'll take pics. Yes. Good night, all. So, Amy, Matt wants to know when and where you'll be in Florida. It's the end of May, I believe, because that's when the Indy meetup is May 24th. There we go. I'll be in West Palm Beach from May 24th to the 26th and driving over to Fort Myers. There you go, Matt. And on that note, we're going to call it a night. I got to go figure out something to eat. And again, thank you all for joining us. And we will see you next week on Wednesday, but I will see you Friday with Lewis Stone. Have a good night, everybody.
Night.